It's Tech Lid and we're bullish, baby. We got some breaking news right here. Adrien Broner withdraws from Omar Figueroa clash, citing mental health. Rest of Showtime card to move forward. That is great news in terms of the card moving forward. And there's even a plan, it says in the article, about having another opponent for Omar Figueroa. But most importantly, right, let's talk about the mental health of Adrien Broner. Now, I need the same clowns to keep that same energy that was clowning on Ryan Garcia, that were clowning on Danny Garcia when they mention mental health issues, right? We have a certain group of fans that they only get on certain fighters, right? When that appeals to them, when it kind of matches the criteria for whatever their agenda may be, whether it be race driven, whether it be driven by the promotional company, whatever ridiculous reason people have, you gotta keep the same energy. If you were clowning those guys, you gotta clown Adrien Broner. Now, at the same token, for those that had sympathy for Ryan Garcia, for Danny Garcia, you gotta feel for Adrien Broner as well. Adrien Broner is a guy that probably has made more mistakes than most of the guys in boxing, right? He has been involved with trouble with the law time and time again, things going on in his personal life. So him citing mental health issues as a reason to withdraw for the clash, I think it's legitimate, regardless of how you feel about Adrien Broner and whether he was a waste of talent, blah, blah, blah. You know, Adrien Broner had massive potential. He came up short. In my opinion, he is way past his prime. I actually think he really lost his last fight. Santiago got robbed, right? Look, it just sucks that this is happening to Broner, but it might be in his best interest. It might be the best thing for Adrien Broner to get off the card and just get well mentally. You know, I don't think anybody is expecting Adrien Broner to become a household name once again, right? You could even debate whether he even was a household name, but he was a big name, and that is undeniable, right? Probably not the elite level of the sport, but he was right under that cusp, and he was reaching up there. Just work ethic and other things got in the way of that. Of course, I'm not making an excuse for Broner, but you just got to see both sides of the coin when it comes to this mental health thing. And the fans, y'all got to keep the same energy, right? You cannot have this biased thing going on because of whatever your agenda is. And at the end of the day, it just is what it is. Broner won't be fighting, right? I commend him actually for coming out and saying, you know what, there's more important things going on right here than getting this paycheck, right? Because who knows if he self-destructs after that. You know, a lot of things happen when you step back in the ring, when you're in the limelight. Some guys, they can't handle that. Other people shouldn't be exposed to that. And we don't know the demons he's dealing with and the story behind what is going on, right? So this just is what it is. Hopefully Broner gets his head right. And hopefully this is a great Showtime card, right? They said it was supposed to be a quadruple header, if I'm not mistaken, which is very, very good because quadruple header is basically a free pay-per-view when you have 4 fights. Now, I think the quality of the card will probably be better than a pay-per-view because let's be honest, lately pay-per-views have just had the main event be good, and we get lucky when there's a really, really good co-main event, and you just never know what to expect with these things. So Adrien Broner, hopefully he gets better, and maybe he'll be back in the ring, you know, in due time. Peace and love.